Path of Exile 2 is here, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good for Diablo 4.
Is Diablo 4 dying?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my
Sad.
god, is Diablo, is the game dying? What the fuck?
Don't worry, actually, about that's just a joke.
I didn't know that. What is this? This is Rax's opinion about PoE versus Diablo 4.
Nice.
Now, the difference between the two games is that Path of Exile good, Diablo 4 bad.
I mean, it's obvious, yes.
Okay? So I don't even know why anybody made a video about this, because, you know, I've been to Twitch chat, I've read the YouTube comments, I know what the right decision is.
True!
So I don't know what the hell we even talking about here.
True!
Yeah, I know what the popular opinion is. Why are we even... What are we doing this? I just please... Like, if you enjoy something, do not let a balding, middle-aged man on the internet take it away from you. If you like playing Diablo Immortal...
Balding, pigeon-looking, low testosterone man. Now we're talking about wisdom.
All right, go for it. That's your life. You're gonna do what you want to do. Go see a doctor. Yeah. Here we go.
Hi everyone, it's Rax. Path of Exile just had a bunch of announcements about Path of Exile 2 and the new Path of Exile 1 League. The beta is coming in about a year for Path of Exile 2, so the game will follow shortly after. And what has happened a lot in my stream, and probably, I'm guessing, all over the internet, is there's comparisons all the time in Path of Exile 2 versus Diablo 4.
Yep, and I have milked already Path of Exile 2 killing Diablo 4 title 2 times. This is gonna be probably the third.
I'm sorry, I cannot... This exact same thing happened with PoE 1 and Diablo 3. Like, the exact same thing fucking happened.
Did it? I actually completely missed that. But the irony here is actually, we have seen footage from Path of Exile 2. It looks more like Diablo 4 than Diablo 4 looks like Diablo 4, if we're being completely honest. But keep that on a down low. That opinion's not popular.
And it's like, I actually have a video. I will have you guys know. I have a video talking about Path of Exile in the beta from 2012 that I never released. And I'm like, yeah, I watched it. So I came home from my dad's house and I was, watched Creparian, of course. Yeah, I saw this new game and it was like, what the fuck, man? So then I played it. Release it? I need to do it, man. Why didn't you release it? I don't know why I didn't. There's like probably 100 videos. I'm not even kidding you. 100 videos that I never released.
Who's going to win? Everybody is asking me my opinion all the time. I'm going to give you my opinion, but first I'd like to start with just a tiny little story. We're going to go back to when the dinosaurs...
You know, I just realized this. The title confirms Einar is going to be in Path of Exile 2.
Oh,
now
true.
I'm even more excited for it. I hate Einar.
Why? Ready to hunt, exile?
roam the earth when I was a little kid. When I was a little kid, I loved to play any hyped up game that was going to come out. The first Zelda, or and then later on, A Link to the Past, or the next Final Fantasy, or any kind of game, like Double Dragon, or Sonic, or Chrono Trigger.
I broke 3 Sega Genesis consoles over Sonic 3. I also unlocked Super Sonic.
Anything, and then eventually Halo 1 and Diablo 2 and Diablo 1 and then Path of Exile, and then the new Zeldas and Super Mario and Super Mario World, and now Super Mario Galaxy or Odyssey, and everything in between. All the games in between. World of Warcraft, whatever. One thing that I really just don't understand is the level of tribalism that I'm seeing. I guess it's just human nature. You see it all the time. You see it in sports. You see it here and there.
Here's why.
Yes. It exists. It's a
I'm
driving
use the
factor.
Valorant example again.
What is the Valorant example? No! Do we skip this part because Asmongold is gonna... Oh, no.
Now,
okay, let's watch it.
If you are Radiant in Valorant, this qualifies you to have e-girls and Discord kittens talk to you.
What is Radiant
If you're a rank
in
1
Valorant?
gladiator in World of Warcraft, okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed now. That's just
I mean, that at least probably affords you 2 fat dudes in Discord talking to you.
the truth. People want their game to be really popular because the more popular their game is, the more important it is whenever they accomplish something in that game.
Oh, whew, this wasn't even such a bad opinion. It's actually technically pretty correct. The most correct answer in this situation would be the most primal thing possible. People don't want to be wrong. Someone's telling you that their game is wrong? No chance. You don't make mistakes. Other people make mistakes. You do not make mistakes. Which means those people who are saying that that game is better than your game are stupid idiots who don't understand anything.
And the more people will care about it. Like, for example, whenever I told my dad that I got Invincible, I really
He yet again wished he used a condom.
cannot express to you how much he didn't care.
Man, he looked at the direction of the wardrobe and said, if that pack wasn't empty, this wouldn't be happening right now. God damn it, Zach. You womanly looking fuck.
It made me mad. I was like, Dad, you don't okay, so Arthas. Okay, you remember the Lich King, right? Okay. So,
Sure, Zaggy. I can't figure out the womanly name for Zach.
so Arthas, so he had a horse, right? And so the horse, you know how Arthas is okay, so the horse he's like, so it's like a 1% thing.
Bruh, I'm surprised his dad just didn't bring out Old Faithful, and by Old Faithful I mean a gun. and ended the nightmare.
Right? It's like so rare. And like it was the beginning of Cataclysm, so they had just made it. And then I got the mount. I got it. And I'm showing him on my phone. And he's like, so, did you fill any job applications out? Did you do any of that? No? Okay. All right.
No, okay. Oh god.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's
Okay,
nice.
So you got another one of those.
Go, please, just don't call me that in public.
Don't you? I thought you already had like 100 mounts. So you got another one. Oh. Okay. And that was it, right? But it's like...
His dad goes to the bar. Billy Bob asks him, so, how's Zag doing? And the dad breaks down crying. Instead of filling a job application, he farmed them out.
If I told him that I did something that he understood, he'd be like, oh, that's badass. That's great. Right? So it's the same thing.
But for some reason, it's very in fashion for people to just love Path of Exile, which then forces you by their thinking to either hate Diablo or hate Torchlight or hate any
Oh
of the
yeah,
other
that's
ones.
also super
Hate
true.
Last
Remember that
Epoch.
game? Last
And
Epoch.
this
Who
is
hates
something
Last
that
Epoch?
I absolutely I just don't possess this mindset at all. I don't have I think is pretty much 0% of it.
And the reason also why, and this is the truth, right, is like Rax, me, DM, everybody else, right? We have the luxury to waste so much time on a fucking game, right? Let's be honest. So much time on a fucking game. We can waste tons of time on a game. But if you are, a person, if you're a normal person, you don't have all the time in the world to invest into a game, but you want to invest into a game, and you want to know that you're investing into the right game. Do you want to buy stock in Enron or Google? Okay? It's pretty simple.
People would assume that I am a lover and a fanboy
Yeah.
of Diablo. I'm a lover and a fanboy of video games. I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom.
So what he's saying here is that he's paid by Blizzard to advertise Diablo 4. That's what he's saying,
I
guys.
wish
Hey,
Blizzard
don't get it
paid me
twisted.
to advertise
Hey,
that.
this is a shill, all right? He's a fucking shill for playing Diablo 4. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. That's right.
Zelda.
You're
on
not
my
gonna
Switch.
confuse
I
me.
think, I wish I had a PS5. Is it a PS5 so I could play Final Fantasy 16?
Yeah, you should
But I
get
don't
one.
have it. I'm playing Diablo 2, and I watched the Path of Exile trailer or yesterday, whenever it was. I thought it looked great. I thought it looked really good, and I was excited for it. My opinion is, I wish the community in general would get back to more of the core idea.
And the thing is, you got to keep in mind that like a lot of people, especially with like inner genre gaming, like I can see where it's like a RTS streamer is like on copium. No, the genre's not dead. It's not dead. No, everybody playing Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 1. No, that's not. It's not dead. It's just it's building. It's bulking. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be a really good game that comes out soon. StarCraft 3 is gonna change the world, right?
Man, I think RTS players know that the wind was not blowing in their direction a long time ago. They have accepted their fate. They're going down with the ship silently and not even making a fuss about it.
They're gig coping, yes. Because like, they don't want to have people stop watching them. But the truth is, like, if like people say like, oh well, he doesn't want it to die because like his channel is like based around Diablo. If Rax started making PoE videos and PoE got more popular than Diablo, everybody that watched him, everybody that plays PoE would watch him too.
Probably.
It's the same as like Zizrain. I think Zizrain's the best example of this.
Admittedly, he obviously doesn't want the game he's playing and likes to die. Okay?
Ziz made videos about PoE for years.
True.
You know, Zizrain actually used to be named PC Child. It was many years ago. That's whenever I knew him. I first learned about the guy. And Criparian too. Yeah, Crip as well. So, and Quinn. And you just move over to another game. And people will follow if the content is good. It's the same reason.
Wait, isn't Quinn pretty much always a PoE player? I mean, he is playing Diablo 4 now, but did he do anything other than PoE before he started? I don't even know.
Whenever I played Final Fantasy, people watch me play Final Fantasy, same as they watch me play WoW. Lost Ark, same thing. New World, it's, but I mean, it's as good as it's going to get, right?
We just love video games. Why does it have to be Path of Exile 2 or Diablo 4?
Because people don't have the time to invest in both games. That's the reason why. And so
this is the correct answer, but it's sad because that is the correct answer 100%, but it's stupid because the reality is people have time to play both. It's like, this is how it's going to go. This is how it's going to go for most people. People are going to play the new season of Diablo 4 when it comes out, play like a week, get to almost level 50 before the game starts, get bored because not enough uniques are dropping or something feels too slow or, renown farming or whatever. And then the new Path of Exile League is going to start. And then they're going to play that until they kill Kitava the first time in Act... Where did you even kill Kitava the first time? Act 5? Act 4? I don't even remember. Even though I have done it a million times. And they're going to be like, well, game's done. Because that's true. Most people, most dedicated PoE players kill Kitava and that's done because the game is just never gonna change after that point ever again. Unless your goal is to kill the bosses, the actual end game specifically, the average person just, okay, maybe they get into Act 6, maybe they almost kill Dominus after Piety, and they're done, okay? They have their fill. And what happens in between? Well, they play something else. And then a new Diablo 4 expansion, not expansion, but League is gonna come out, they're gonna play it again, almost reach level 50, and then, again, rinse and repeat. This is what's gonna happen constantly. Until Last Epoch literally finally demolishes these losers, because Last Epoch is actually kind of the best hack and slash we have. Like, Last Epoch is amazing.
So they want to make sure that they invest their time into the right game. That's the reason. That's the truth. And it's because people don't have a lot of time. They want to feel like they're doing the right thing. They want to feel like their activities, their accomplishments in the game matter. That's why achievement systems are in every fucking game. That's why you give people trophies. That's why you read some...
That's incorrect. Achievement systems are in the game, so you feel more accomplishment for your account, so it's harder to actually let go of the game in the first place. Two, they actually fill the void of people who are bored and don't have anything currently to do in the game. This is all of how those unmeaningful achievement progression things always work. You grind your gear, you do the raids that you want, you do the whatever that you want, and then you at some point start grinding achievements. That's it. They're there for that, actually.
Somebody's name out whenever they subscribe to you. That's why, oh my god, donated $1, donated $1, and he said donated $1, donated $1. Gang, it's the same thing. It is. It's all the same.
I mean, it's no secret that some of the things that PoE 2 announced yesterday sound a lot more attractive than Diablo 4.
That's
and maybe
true.
this is going to light a fire under the Diablo 4 development team, be like, all right, we better step up our game.
I remember I said that about Diablo 3.
Oh
man, see, I was here 10 years ago.
Let's not talk about Diablo
like,
3.
Oh man, now that PoE's out, Diablo's just going to be able to copy some of this stuff word for word and just put this into the game. It's going to make Diablo 3 is just going to go up from here. Man.
Yeah, didn't happen, did it?
And we got a year to make our game better, and this is
bro.
going to be our competitor.
Oh,
but
shit.
This is healthy. I like this.
Yeah.
I like that PoE 2 had such a godly announcement.
Yeah, of course.
If it had been the opposite, I would be very, very sad.
Now, the only problem in PoE 2, I already talked about it a lot, so I'm not going to talk, but I don't know when it's actually supposed to be available for mass playing, actually released. And someone commented 2 years on my video, so I'm not sure if that's true or a lie, but if that's 2 years, Diablo 4 has actually time to become a good game. And they are gonna try and make Diablo 4 a good game, unlike Diablo 3.
And very disappointed. And Bethesda with Starfield or anything, please, everybody,
Starfield is gonna be trash.
make godly games. And I really would like the community, all the different communities, get a little less toxic and a little more about just making great games like we used to have.
No, it was never like that. It was
We
never
never
like
had
that.
good games.
People were fighting about whether GameCube was better than PlayStation 2, Xbox versus PlayStation, X-Bros.
Well, let the console peasants just fight amongst themselves. Let the riffraff destroy the riffraff, I say.
Yeah, I've heard a term people use. It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. I feel stupid even saying it. People called me a Sony pony because I said the PS5 was better.
Bruh, you have not heard what Greeks call anyone who lives in South Europe. If you think that's bad, wait until you learn some new words you never thought existed.
Better than the new Xbox. Can you fucking believe that?
Just ask the Greeks what they think about the French.
Like, I wanted to jump out my fucking window whenever I read that shit. Yeah, Xbox, yeah, Commodore 64 versus Atari.
know, the Super Mario World, the Links to the Past, the
Yeah.
Final Fantasies with Kefka, etc. That's what we need. My opinion is the PoE 2 announcement was very strong, looked very good, and I'm hoping, Copium, I'm hoping that this lights a fire under the D4 developers, under their
I
asses, so they
understand
give
him.
us
I
something to breathe.
understand him.
Okay, let's be nice to
Oh,
each
man.
other. Let's not be toxic toward PoE 2 or PoE
Oh
1 League
shit.
or Diablo 4.
Oh
Let's
no,
work
he's
together
doing
to
it.
make the games better so we can have fun. 'Cause that's what video games are about, right?
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Mm.
Be nice to each other, bounce ideas off each other, and I am looking forward to Path of Exile 2. Who knows? I
What
might
a
even
time
play.
to be
You never know.
alive.
Thank you.
Here's the way I see it.
Damn.
Is that every game that comes out is good for me. Because I get to farm the drama about it coming out, I get to ride it on the way up, and I get to ride it all the way down. And I think that with New World, this is a great example. Is that I actually think that New World was an incredibly engaging and fun game on the first couple of months of release. The only difference...
That's true almost for every game. Admittedly, I do think he's way overestimating the months of release, probably through tinted goggles looking back in the past. But every game is fun for the first, week or two. Diablo 4 was very fun for the first week or two.
is that you had to include the drama and the duping as part of the game.
Okay. In that case, I agree. Dude, New World was such a mess. And it's still a mess. And the New World fanboys are never gonna say that they aren't a mess. I make a video about talking about New World and I laugh how absolutely in a shit state it is. 4 months ago played it, it was absolute a disaster area, complete travesty against humanity. And someone's gonna be coming, New World is the best thing that has ever happened to humanity! You're wrong about everything. Yeah, you usually get these, and then you ask that person, hey, what was I wrong about? Silence.
Included the community turmoil, the weird fucking bugs, the sausages
I
getting
love the
posted
weird
into
bugs.
chat. If you viewed this as part of your experience of the game, then the game is actually pretty fun.
True.
So yeah, I don't
Man, watching those New World videos where something was bugged was absolutely a highlight at that point. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun. It's amazing how many unbelievable problems New World could be. It's like Diablo 4. I'm happy it's doing good, but I'm also happy when it's absolutely just imploding on itself because the developers, for some reason, decided that everyone needs to load everyone's stash space at all times because fucking reasons.
think there's anything wrong with that at all. First month MMO is always fun, no matter how shitty it is. No, it's not. I remember Bless Online. So yeah, I mean, to me...
Oh, okay, yes. Obviously, the game needs to have at least a reasonable basis, not be complete trash for it to be fun.
I don't give a fuck, right? I mean, I played the fuck out of PoE, I played the fuck out of Diablo, and I'm gonna play the fuck out of Diablo 4 if they ever get their shit together, and I'll play the fuck out of PoE 2. And I'll be playing PoE 1 at the same time.
True.
It's just that simple.
Again, next league I'm gonna be playing a Void Sphere Trapper. Not even gonna use traps. I just have never made that, and I wanna see how it will feel to play it with, the node that's 40% cooldown reduction. So that's gonna be pretty
Why is
balls.
anyone else's idea of fun related to other crews?
Oh, also, I'm probably gonna include Ice Vortex and Herald of Thunder, just to see if you can actually combine those two to make something like an auto bomber. Why not? I mean, honestly.
Tribalism or creators, but that's why. I think it's the psychology. People want to be noticed for their accomplishments. People don't. It's not enough for them to be good at a video game.
Take. If you're gonna talk about psychology, I'm gonna call you out at every point. People don't want to be noticed for their achievements. People want to tell you, hey, I have achieved X, and they want people to agree with you. Okay? That is the fundamental thing. People want to be heard. People want to be agreed with it. People want to have that feeling when people think that you have done something correctly. That's why people comment. That's why people make videos. That's why people talk about stuff. This is fundamentally, in my opinion, and through a lot of experience with manipulation in actual real life situations, that is fundamentally the biggest driving factor nowadays behind any average person's motivations. They want to be agreed with.
Okay? They have to have other people not only know that they're good at that video game, but appreciate them for it.
Yes.
That's it.
Appreciate
pony?
good.
Yeah, there you go. You even play Diablo 4? Yes, I do. I play Diablo 4, and people shit on me for it or whatever. It doesn't matter because I just do what I want to do. That's why people put their names on buildings. That's why people do everything. People want to get noticed, and they want to do something that's popular. Like what the fuck are we talking about? People like to feel better about their choices. Yes, please, balding middle-aged man on the internet, please
In fashion.
validate
Jeez.
me. Did I? Am I?
Okay, that's where the video stops, I guess. Anyway, this was Christopher Sinsen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.